What's up guys? Today I bring you episode 87 of the coolest tech of the month, December 2023. This is the last episode of the year and I can't believe we have already reached episode 87. So big thanks to everyone who has followed and supported this segment. Once again, we'll be checking out a whole bunch of hand-picked, innovative, cool tech gadgets. And in this episode, you will see various true wireless stereo earbuds. We have an impressive Android tablet, a useful power bank. We have RetroStation's latest gaming retro PC. We have a multi-card reader for Nintendo Switch. We have some other cool gaming accessories, including various controllers and gamepads. We have some home security and vlogging cameras, along with a new dual camera video doorbell. We also have an interesting smartwatch, a new Android streaming box, and lots more. So get comfortable, as this is going to be quite an epic episode, but I will try my best to get through these as quick as I can. Furthermore, if you have not already, then please like and sub to the channel and follow on socials for more innovative cool tech videos like this one. And as usual, everything you're about to see will be linked in the description box with timestamps so you can jump straight to the product that interests you. So without any further ado, let's begin with the first cool product. So first up in this massive gauntlet of tech, this is the SoundPEATS Air 4 Lite. So here is the charging case. We have an LED power indicator on the front. We also got a pairing button on the front. On the back you can see it says SoundPEATS, and at the bottom we have Type-C port for charging. Now these earbuds do not support wireless charging, so you can't put the case on a wireless charger. Okay, if we open them up and take a closer look at the earbuds themselves. So we have a semi-open ear design. As you can see, we've got the SoundPEATS logo on the back. Now these do have 13mm dynamic drivers. There is no active noise cancellation, of course, as they are semi-open ear design. Now these do support Bluetooth 5.3 with high-res audio wireless with the LDAC codec. They also support dual device connection, so multi-connect is available. Battery life is pretty decent, 7 hours per earbud and 30 hours total with the charging case. There are 6 microphones in total, that's 3 microphones in each earbud, and there is also a dedicated gaming mode. I've given these earbuds a score out of 100. I've rated them 50 out of 100. If you want to see how I came up with this score, head over to chigztech.com and check out my new earbud charts. You will see all my recently reviewed earbuds along with this one ranked from best to worst, and you can compare the specs and prices. And if you scroll towards the end of the chart to the right, you will find out my full explanation of my ranking score of 50 out of 100, and you can see precisely how I rank these. I will leave the links to the chart in the description box below. So these are probably one of the most affordable high-res audio wireless with LDAC support. The only thing is semi-open ear design means it's not going to fit as comfortable. There's no in-ear detection. There is no active noise cancellation. So many other features that this doesn't come with, and that is reflected in the price. SoundPEATS Air 4 Lite, people. Alright, next up we have a Android tablet. This is the Doogee T30 Ultra. Tablet itself comes with its own case already applied, so it's one of those magnetic magic cases, so you can fold it up backwards and you can prop it up and use it as a stand. And you can see it's easy to remove. You're not going to scratch your tablet up, as the actual back part of the case is kind of smoky transparent and it's made from silicone. So tablet itself is metallic design, finished in this two-tone grey. You've got a brushed finish on top and it does look quite nice. If we just remove the top layer of that screen protector, and if you do it correctly, you won't get air bubbles like I just did, but it's easy to just press those air bubbles away. So on the top we've got power button and a volume rocker. I want to guess that's 2 microphone holes we have. On this side we've got 2 sets of speakers. On the other side we've got another 2 sets of speakers, headphone jack, Type-C port, and a SIM tray. And if I just open that SIM tray, I just want to show you. So yes, this can take dual SIM 4G SIM cards, or you can have 1 microSD card and 1 4G SIM card. So that's for your data on the go. Okay, so you're looking at an 11-inch IPS 2.4K resolution display. This tablet is powered by the Helio G99, which is a 6nm octa-core clocked at 2.6 GHz. Furthermore, we have 32 gigs of RAM, and that RAM can be further expanded with 20 GB of virtual RAM. We have a generous 256 gigs of internal storage, and you also have microSD expansion up to 2 TB. On the back there is a 16 megapixel main camera, and on the front in the middle we have an 8 megapixel camera. Furthermore, you have a large 8580 mAh battery built in, and this does support 18 watt fast charging. There is 5 GHz Wi-Fi, built-in GPS. We've got high-res certified quad speakers, 2 on each side, and the speakers are very loud and immersive. You've got Google Widevine Level 1 support, and this is running a near stock-like Android 13 experience. And here is a quick look at COD graphics settings. So maximum graphics is medium, and maximum frame rate is high. So that was the Doogee T30 Ultra Android tablet. So next up we have a very interesting power bank by Newdery. So here it is. It's got this ultra cool transparent design. You've got a built-in Apple Watch charging pad on top. You've got 2 cables built in. We've got a Type-C and a lightning cable built in. So you can immediately start charging your iPhone or your Android phone, and both at the same time. And this does support 22.5 watt fast charging. You can charge 4 devices at the same time, including your Apple Watch. You've got a 10,000 milliamp hour battery capacity, and this does also support pass-through charging. So a very handy portable power bank, ideal if you're an iOS user because you can charge your Apple Watch and you can charge your iPhone. No other cables to carry around. All you need to do is pop this in your bag. The 10,000 milliamp hour Newdery power bank. So quite excited to test the next product out. This is the brand new RetroStation PC Pro. The PC itself is actually a Beelink Sur 5 Max. So powerful AMD Ryzen 7 5800H. That's 8 cores clocked at a 4.4 GHz turbo. This has all the extras. You've got Wi-Fi 6, gigabit LAN, and it's running Windows 11 Professional. So quick look at the ports. On the front, we've got a clear CMOS button, 2 USB 3 ports. We've got a Type-C port, which does support display out. On the back, we've got a gigabit LAN, USB 3 port, USB 2 port. We've got a display port, HDMI 2.1, and a power socket. Nothing on this side, and that brings us back to the front. Quick look at the bottom of the box. So yeah, this is a powerful mini PC included in the package, and you've got the impressive RetroStation software. You're going to have an entire library encyclopedia of retro gaming action. Okay, so check it out. When you first power on the box, you're going to see Windows 11 desktop with a really cool animated Street Fighter themed background. Now, to start the software, it says RetroStation on the left. You do need to connect a keyboard and mouse to make this work. So just double click RetroStation and it will load up all the software. Pair up the controller, you get a really nice overlay. So I'll quickly go through them with you. You've got all games, favorites, 3DO, Amstrad, Final Burn. I'm just going to go through them really quickly. I'm not going to say all the names of the systems. Also, over here, you're going to see how many games you have per system. And it shows you. But I'm just going to skim through them really quickly now. So this should play all of these systems flawlessly without issues. The Ryzen 7 has enough power to run these games, and you can see there are plenty of systems included. All the favorites are there. So if we just go into PS3 being the hardest to emulate, you can see all the games we have here. So that was the impressive RetroStation PC Pro, the more powerful upgraded version with lots and lots of retro action to keep you busy. Everything I tested played really well. So awesome product. Definitely check this one out, guys. So next up, we're looking at the latest version of the Nintendo Switch game card reader. So you could insert up to 8 Nintendo Switch games. There is a small remote included, which you press, and that will allow you to switch between the 4 games. So you insert your games, it will hold up to 8 games. Top 4 slots will actually allow you to interchange the games, and the bottom 4 slots are just storage cards. So at the back of your console, you're basically flipping this over, and you've got some clips there. Clip that on, like so, and then you've got this dummy card, which goes into the console, and then the included Type-C cable. So one end plugs into here, and the other end into the front of your Nintendo Switch. Okay, so the system is ready to use. I've got my remote in front of me. If I press a button on the remote, you can see that the game changed in real time. So the first game there changed in real time. I'll do it again. There you go, Super Mario Maker 2, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Super Mario Odyssey. So I can easily switch between these 4 games. So just to show you that this works, let's go straight to Super Mario Wonder again. There we go. Okay, playing this game. So without moving from your seat, you can immediately start playing this game. And there you go, Super Mario Kart 8 Deluxe loaded up. The beauty of this version is you have the remote control, you can sit back, relax, and you can switch between 4 games of your choice. So if you already got a Nintendo Switch, definitely grab this card reader. It just saves wear and tear every time you add and remove a card from there, if you're doing that a lot. So you're just putting that in once, leave that in there, and you can interchange between the 4 games in the top row. And I really wish Nintendo came up with this. It's a very useful gadget and works extremely well. So next product we are looking at is the TOZO T20 True Wireless Stereo Earbuds. Here is the charging case, and the charging case has a Type-C port on the back. Now to my surprise, this actually does support wireless charging, so if you place the case on a wireless charger, it will immediately start charging. Now you can see on the front of the case you have an LCD display which shows you battery information for both the case and each of the earbuds. So the earbuds are AirPod style earbuds, finished in black. You've got the TOZO logo, and these are in-ear earbuds. So they're designed to fit nice and snug inside your ear. And inside the box there are other size ear tips to make sure you get that perfect fit. Now the earbuds have 10mm dynamic drivers. They support Bluetooth version 5. Each earbud will give you 13 hours of battery life and a total of 48.5 hours with the charging case. Now these do support touch control, and they are IPX8 sweat and splash resistant. You've got dual microphones, and there is a smartphone app called the TOZO app. Now these earbuds do not have any support for high-res audio wireless. They simply support the SBC and AAC codecs. You don't have any in-ear detection either. If you just accidentally tap them while they're not in, the music just carries on playing. And to give you an idea of what I think of these, I have rated them 46 out of 100. And again, if you want to know more about how I concluded the rating of 46 out of 100, head over to chigztech.com, check out my new earbud charts, and you will see my full breakdown of what I think of these, rating everything from the price, design, comfort, battery, sound, bass, controls, microphone, smartphone app, etc. Overall score 46 out of 100. So basic earbuds, decent, attractive design. I love the LCD display, but don't expect high quality, high-res audio wireless with these earbuds. Okay, so next up we have the ANNAPRO battery head strap from MetaQuest 3. So this head strap is especially designed to fit the MetaQuest 3. It has a 6500 mAh battery built in. It's a fixed battery, it's not removable, and you can see there is a Type-C charging port on the back. So this built-in battery will give you an additional 2 to 3 hours of extra VR game time. It's comfy to wear, and the padding is actually made from memory foam, and it's finished in this easy to clean soft PU leather. So the easiest way to connect this up is to remove the facial insert first of all. If you just loosen it from the bottom, and it basically just comes off. It's only clipped on anyway. Once you've got that off, connect both ends on like so. They will just click into place. You heard that click. So both ends click into place. And then you're just feeding this through. So there is a Type-C cable coming out from the battery pack on the back, and you just plug that into the power port, and then you've got a spare charging port on the back when you need to charge this thing up. Let's put the facial insert back on. So, and there we have our upgraded head strap for the MetaQuest 3. On the back you've got this dial, basically loosens it or tightens it as you wish. Very comfortable to wear. And when you're not using it, you can slide this up on a hinge, 180 degrees upwards, that can be slided on, and you can do whatever you like. And when you're ready to game, just slide it back on. So looking at the status of this headset, it says 80% battery, and it is charging right now. If you've got yourself a MetaQuest 3 or you're planning to get one, definitely consider getting an Elite strap like this one. So not only is it more comfortable than the default strap, you've also got a battery pack. So 2 to 3 hours of more battery life. Definitely a good thing. Okay, so another cool product from the same brand. This is the ANNAPRO Quest 3 carry case. So this is a good quality carry case for your Meta Quest 3. It's hard shell, double zip up case. Now it's quite spacious, so you can put all your accessories in. There's space for your controllers. Now if you've got a Meta Quest 3 with an Elite strap, this is ideal because there's plenty of space to store both already attached. And there is a zip up pocket on the inside, so you can put your other accessories, power cables, power adapters, etc. And away you go. Ideal to store your Quest 3 nice and safe, and you can hear nothing is rattling around inside even if you move it around. So great quality case. Okay, so next product on our list is the Eufy dual camera wireless doorbell. So this is everything that you get in the box. So this is a home security wireless video doorbell camera. What's special about this camera is it has dual cameras. So you've got one on the front and then you've got one facing the bottom. So the dual cameras will show you anybody who comes to the door, and if a courier leaves a package or anything on the floor, it will also cover the floor. This is actually the only brand of video doorbell that do not charge a monthly fee. So you can see that it says no monthly fee. Now this one has local data, so everything is stored locally on a micro SD card, and there is also, I believe, 8 gigs of internal storage as well. Now the features, you have 2K resolution video capture, you've got full color night vision, you've got 8 gigs of local storage, which you can expand by micro SD card. You have smart AI features like face recognition and package detection. You have dual light system control by motion detection. So if anybody approaches the doorbell, the light on the top and the bottom will illuminate in the dark. So that will only work in the dark. Also, you get instant notification when someone is at your door. You can communicate two-way conversations from your phone to the doorbell. There is a built-in microphone and a loudspeaker. This also works with Alexa and Google Voice Assistant. The doorbell is IP65 water resistant. So the internal battery, it is a 6,500 milliamp hour battery. And this battery will take around 5 hours to fully charge. But with normal usage, it could last you up to 6 months. You also have the option to hardwire this thing, and all the cables are included. The battery can be charged independently. You can remove it from the doorbell and you can plug in the Type-C cable into a power source. If you can get hold of a spare battery, that means uninterrupted service. Okay, so with everything set up, we're going to press the doorbell. And I'm going to show you what happens. So we've got a notification. If we tap on the notification, it will immediately open up the live feed. So we've got 2 cameras, 1 and 2, the 2 cameras in split mode. So under the events, you can see all the notifications. So it actually zooms in on the face. Basically takes a screenshot and it shows you a little thumbnail of the human's face. Now I've also connected this doorbell up to my Alexa speaker, so every time you press the doorbell, the chime will ring on the Alexa speaker, and you can choose from a whole bunch of selected chimes. So you've got a lot of other features that you can explore in this completely wireless video doorbell, which you can also use wired. You can hardwire it as well if you want. 2K resolution video, no monthly fees. That is the key word here. So definitely check out the Eufy Security Dual Camera Video Doorbell, model number E340. All right, let's keep them coming. The next product looks so cool. This is the Gulikit 7-in-1 docking station for handheld PCs. So straight away, this just looks like a SNES box, Super Nintendo box, and it's compatible with so many different handhelds. You've got Steam Deck, you've got the ROG Ally, Aya Neo, Switch OLED, and so on and so forth. So check it out, guys, the product itself. And the first thing that hits me is the Super Nintendo colors. Look at that, guys. So you simply drop your console into the center. I have the 1X Fly handy. I'm just going to drop it on. So this will fit more or less any size handheld. There's enough space there. A Type-C port on top. You connect it up to the power socket. Then on the back, you gain access to a number of ports. So we've got a Type-C port supporting 100 watt fast charging. We've got 3 USB-A ports. We've got a 4K 60 HDMI port, and we've got a gigabit LAN as well. Over here, if you just push the buttons up, you will gain access to 4 micro SD card holders. So you can just store your micro SD cards safely inside these slots, put them down and close. Now the benefit of a docking station, you can hook up a keyboard, a mouse, external controller, hook it up to HDMI and play on the big screen. So your handheld turns into a full-featured PC. Definitely worth getting a docking station, and I haven't seen a cooler one than this. Awesome stuff. Alright, so the next product is very interesting. This is the Gulikit Goku wireless controller adapter. So what does it do? Well, it allows you to connect any console controller to use on any other console. Well, imagine grabbing a controller from any console, for example, a PlayStation 5 controller, and imagine being able to use it wirelessly and fully on an Xbox. Or if we grab an Xbox controller or a Switch controller and use it on a PS4. So basically, any controller can connect to any system. It sounds crazy, but it actually works. And let me give you guys an example with a PS5 controller connected to a gaming PC. So normally, if you wanted to use a PS4 or PS5 controller on your laptop or your PC, you just go into pairing mode and pair via Bluetooth and the controller will work. This makes things a bit easier. You don't have to go into pairing mode. You don't have to touch the Bluetooth settings. It's simply plug and play. Let me show you how it works. So gaming PC powered on. Get that USB dongle and plug it in. Plug in a USB-A to Type-C cable. The PlayStation cable basically. Put the PlayStation controller into pairing mode by pressing these two buttons together until the blue light flashes. Plug it in and you're keeping the pairing button pressed for 2 seconds, which is on the actual dongle. That's it. As soon as you hear the vibration of the controller, you're connected. You can now remove that Type-C cable and you are connected wirelessly to your computer via that dongle.
The bell rings and Corey, there are heroes, there are villains, and then there's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin isn't concerned with it.
So that was a quick example of this product, how it works, what it can do. It's very versatile. It works on more or less any system and any controller. So yeah, for the price, this is not bad at all. Okay, so 8BitDo has launched a brand new color of their ultimate Bluetooth controller with dock. So you can now pick it up in blue or red. And here is the blue version, which I wanted to show you. It's a multi-platform controller. It supports Windows, Nintendo Switch, SteamOS, Android, and iOS. So this is the brand new blue color, and it's finished in white on the back to give you a bit of contrast. It connects via Bluetooth version 5, or you can use this via a 2.4 GHz wireless dongle. You've got Hall effect triggers, so no worries about stick drift or dead zones. You've got built-in vibration motors. You've got motion control for Nintendo Switch. You've got 3 custom switchable profiles. There is a 1000 mAh battery built in, which will give you 22 hours of non-stop gaming. There is a flick switch on the back. Flick it to Bluetooth mode or 2.4 GHz wireless mode. Simply plug and play. When you put it on dock, it will automatically start charging and it will disconnect from your computer. Charging dock itself has a Type-C port on the back, and there is a compartment under the dock to store the actual dongle when not in use. So 8BitDo's ultimate Bluetooth controller, brand new color, folks. 2 more controllers or gamepads by the same company, 8BitDo, and again we've got 2 brand new colors to look at. This is the 8BitDo SN30 gamepads. They're on sale right now and they're quite reminiscent to the Super Nintendo controller, but the updated design with dual joysticks. You've got vibration support, really nice transparent design. You've got your YX, BA button, select start, D-pad, dual joysticks, and you've got your 4 trigger buttons, Type-C port and a pairing button. Very compact controller, easy to travel with, and it's got plenty of style and personality to it. So we've got the new purple and green color, both transparent designs. So next up we're looking at the Mology Magic Camera. When I look at a product and when I see it says IF Design Award of 2023, that's already telling me that this is going to be something interesting. This is everything you get in the box. It's a small, compact vlogging camera which comes with a very useful dock that can turn it into a home security camera. Now, this supports 2.5K resolution video with built-in Wi-Fi and motion detection. It supports 2-way audio. You have 360-degree viewing angle, so this thing can actually spin right around whilst you're at home, and it can show you a full 360 view of your home. You have infrared night vision. This camera is super tiny in size. You can wear it around your neck. You've got lots of accessories, and you've got various magnetic attachments, so you can stick it where you like. Now on the back of the camera, if we open it, you can see you've got a micro SD card slot and a Type-C port for charging the actual camera. The camera does have an internal 700 mAh battery. So we've got a live feed over here. You can pick the camera up. You can view the live feed. You can move the camera around. 2.5K resolution camera. When you're finished vlogging, you can dock the thing into the dock, and then you can turn on surveillance mode. You can see surveillance mode. It has a number of options, including 2-way talk take a picture or start recording video, and you can record any footage you like. So you just press the button on the top when you're vlogging, and immediately you're going to be recording 2.5K video. So that was a very quick look at the Mology Magic Camera. I think it's a great idea. It gives you best of both worlds. It gives you an action camera that you can take with you wherever you like, and a docking station which turned this thing into a full home security surveillance camera for indoors. A new brand which has won a design award for 2023. Definitely worth checking into. Okay, so next up we're looking at an affordable smartwatch by DT number 1. This is the DT99. Now the watch itself is made from an aluminium alloy frame. The back is made from a reflective plastic, and you can see your health sensors. And on the front you are looking at a 2.04 inch AMOLED display. The watch is very light at 24 grams with the straps on. The straps are made from silicone and they are 20mm straps. And they do feature quick release, so you can replace them with your own straps if you need to in the future. Resolution is 368 by 448, and it's protected by tempered glass on top. And you can see we do have an always on display. Now this watch supports Bluetooth phone calls, you've got built-in GPS, and the watch has IPX7 certifications for sweat and splash proof. We've got a USB-A charger. It's a magnetic charger. You just place it on top and the watch will start charging. It takes around 4 hours for a full charge, and there is a 260 mAh battery built in. Now this watch will track your general health, heart rate, SpO2, steps, sleep, and lots more. You have over 150 modes built in. It does have a built-in scrolling feature, so you can see I'm scrolling the menus. The battery life is around 7 days with typical use. The watch is compatible with both Android and iOS, and there is a smartphone app which keeps you connected called the Wear Pro app. So a cheap and cheerful smartwatch with lots of features included. Just don't expect medical grade standards, but for a watch that supports Bluetooth phone calls, the ability to take your phone calls directly on the watch, just that feature alone is probably worth the asking price. Not bad at all. DT99 people. Alright, so this product is absolute genius. This is a magnetic charging data cable. It's a Type-C to Type-C charging cable. It's a premium braided cable with an ultra tough design. It supports 60 watt fast charging, and what's unique about this cable is it has a magnetic coil which allows it to easily fold back into its original loop in seconds, making it neat and tidy, no tangles, easy to store away in a bag and travel with. Take it apart, use the cable. It supports 60 watt fast charging, so it's a good fast charging cable, and when you're done with it you just coil it back in seconds and you're ready to go. I really like this product. I think I need a few of these. I need the lightning version as well. Awesome cable. Last product. So this is the vSeebox V3 Pro. So the brand's latest Android streaming box comes with a power supply. You get a long HDMI cable and a large, full-size, full-featured Bluetooth voice remote. There is a built-in microphone for your voice searches. You've got shortcuts at the bottom for YouTube, Netflix, Prime, and Disney+. This remote control requires 2 AAA batteries, which are not included in the box. So TV Box itself is a new upgraded version. It's called the V3 Pro. It's powered by the Amlogic S905Y4, which is a quad-core with integrated Mali G31 graphics. We've also got 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM, 64 gigs of eMMC storage, and on the back we have 100 meg LAN. We've got USB 2, USB 3, HDMI port, then we've got an AV port and the actual power socket. Nothing on either side, and then that brings us back to the front, and this is what the bottom of the box looks like. So this box will basically give you unlimited TV, movies and videos on demand. Just buy the box, connect it all up, activate Wi-Fi and enjoy your content. There's nothing extra to purchase. So here's the home screen. You've got a third-party market store. You've got the Google Play Store, Prime, Netflix, YouTube, Disney, all installed for you. We've got Miracast. And here is the main software that comes with this. You've got Heat Live, Heat VOD, Heat Ultra, and Backup by Heat. So when you open this app, you'll get all your live TV, movies, and sports. And then you've got your Heat VOD, which is your videos on demand. And over here, you can check out the latest movies and TV shows, etc. Now you do have an EPG guide, so you can just press the EPG button on the remote control, and it will show you everything coming on now and next. So very fast software. I believe it's based on Android 11. As you can see, it actually thinks it's Android tvOS version 11. So that's where it's going to get its Widevine Level 1 certification. And you even have a customer service section, should you need it. So as long as this box is working, it powers and it's functional, you will receive those services free of charge. Other extras, you've got Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth version 5, we've got Android version 11. So that was just a very quick look at this box. So there you have it, guys. That concludes episode 87. And if you got this far, then please hit the like button and let me know which products were your favorites from the bunch and which ones you might be interested in. I'll see you guys again in 2024 with another fresh episode showcasing some of the coolest tech that I set my eyes on. Like, sub and follow if you have not already. Thank you so much for all the love and support throughout the year. I would like to wish you all happy holidays and a blessed start to the new year with your family and friends. And as usual, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.